Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
Post-eclipse, and we're still here?
We are. We survived the eclipse. Oh, of course, we were only at 97%.
I didn't get the memo about the animal skin look today.
I'm sorry. Well, you know, it's
I've
like...
got some leather tiger stripe pants, but I don't wear them often.
That scares me a little. I don't know. But Mr. Terry said
let that go.
the eclipse brought out the animal. So
it's brought the animal in you. So here we are.
I guess.
All right, try to
it was just easy today. So
we got a full show today.
We do. Oh my gosh, we're going to be going to Union City to talk with Claire Song at the Discovery Park. She's going to zoom in and talk to us, tell us what's going on there. Whitney Owen is going to be here. She's with the Jackson Animal Care Center. She's going to be bringing a fur baby because it is time for their fur ball.
Oh, fur ball's this weekend. That's right.
It's this weekend.
Coming up Saturday night. Wow.
Exactly. And it's at a new venue, so can't wait to hear about that. Ashley Allison is here. She is with Scarlet Rope Project, and she has with her Ginger Williams, who is with Town and Country Realtors, because Crawfest is here.
Oh, and that's right around the corner, too.
It is right around the corner. It's just the next weekend, which is the 20th. And then Paul Hare is here because there's going to be a bike ride coming up, Care for All Kids Celebration Ride, Saturday, April 27th. And then Hunter Cross is here. Instead of him singing, I think he may do a little singing, but he's going to be talking with us as well.
After his tour of the Northeast.
Exactly. So he took a tour, and we're going to find out about that and his music. And
we got to remember the Tennessee Titans going to be with us, too.
We do. Yeah. Avery Williams is going to be here. So, and then our entertainment today.
Oh, of course, is Hunter Cross.
Of course.
And so that's a reminder, the Lambeth Music Concert's coming up Thursday night, and that'll be at 7 o'clock, I believe. We'll check details on that. So
that's right.
We'll get into all of that on this Six in the City.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So EPlus Broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future. Because while many doors open, these doors transform. They did for us. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
Honey, what I think you need is a socket wrench.
I played JV basketball.
I'm sorry. I don't think it looks right.
This is good, and it's all good, baby.
Is it really all good?
If you love me enough to routinely test your handyman skills, not to mention the strength of your marriage, then of course you'll visit nhtsa.gov/therightseat to make sure I'm in the right car seat.
I'm gonna call my dad.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We start with Whitney Owen from the Animal Care. Well, we got several things to talk about in Animal Care.
We do.
She's got a special guest with her, but she's kind of nervous because she thinks Fuller's wearing one of her relatives.
She is a little nervous, but she's
got
so
to look
pretty,
over here and say,
though.
"Excuse me, y'all didn't tell me this."
She's trying to.
Whitney, tell us about our friend here.
Yeah.
This is Harlequin. She is a 3-year-old domestic shorthair. She, as you can tell, she has mixed parentage.
And she's beautiful.
And
she
she
really
has stage
is.
fright, obviously, as well. She is very, very sweet, very snuggly. She's just very nervous with the cameras. Well, yeah, she's super sweet. She came in as a stray. Somebody found her wandering around loose and brought her to us. And she is now spayed, vaccinated, and negative.
Not made for TV.
Nope, not made for TV.
She's like, I don't like this one.
Not even a little bit. But I will point out that in all of her struggles and squirming, she has not tried to scratch or bite me. She's just trying to get down.
She just, she just in a new place and lots of stuff going on here, lots of people. So just checking it out.
Things calming out. Calming down now.
Yeah.
No, she's not. She's just plotting her escape.
Oh, okay. So
she's thinking about what way she can go.
Yep, so I'm just plotting.
But she really is pretty. So 3, you said 3?
Uh-huh.
Oh, 3 years
Best
old.
guess is about 3.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, how many? What's our inventory like right now?
I've got a little over 60 dogs right now, and right around 65 cats.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, we have plenty. If somebody's looking for a new
So
baby.
somebody looking
New
for a
We
new
got-
addition to
we
their
have
From
household?
all the way from babies to the old ones, right?
Yeah, kitten season
Seniors.
is just now kicking off, so we
Oh,
don't have a
that's
ton
right.
of little kittens yet, but we've got a bunch of got a bunch of young adult cats.
Okay.
Oh, bless her. She just is like,
Well,
I'm
you'll
not-
never be bored if you adopt.
I know.
Okay.
You
So
never
Harley
know
could-
what's going to happen when
Harley
you
gonna
when you
bring some
come on
excitement
here.
into your household. All right, very,
Absolutely.
very-
So
if
the
we
fur
want-
ball
what-
is coming up
Yes, it is this Saturday.
this Saturday.
Yep.
So
Are
we're
there-
the Great Gatsby theme, is that
Yes, we're
still
doing a
on?
Roaring
All right.
20s speakeasy theme.
Okay.
And it's going to be at the Stella downtown.
The Stella,
The
okay.
brand new event venue at 209 Church Street.
Okay. That's the old Furniture World
Yes.
building, right?
Yes.
That should be interesting.
It's going to be very pretty. They've done a lot of really nice renovations to it. It's a beautiful venue. Can you just stop for like
So what time
12
will the
seconds?
evening start?
It's from 7 to 11 Saturday
7 to
night.
11
7 to
Saturday.
11.
Uh-huh.
And now are tickets still available?
We have a few left.
few
We sold
tickets.
our last table earlier this week.
Okay.
But we do have a few just regular admission tickets left. And they are available on Eventbrite, which
Okay.
there is a link on our Facebook page or on the city website under the Animal Services tab.
Okay.
It's jacksontn.gov. Tickets are $100. We're doing food. Of course, we're going to have a bar with the with the speakeasy theme.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a cigar lounge. We're going to do a whiskey pull.
Wow.
We've got an awesome DJ. The food's going to be great. And then, of course, our pet parade.
Oh, yeah.
This one will not be
I was going
participating.
to say,
This one will not be participating. So we're going to have several of our adoptable cats and dogs
in the parade.
dressed up era appropriate for the
Okay.
event as well. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I've got some great sponsors this year. We've got Dustin Buys Houses. He's our headlining sponsor.
right.
And then we've got Parker.
She won't get very far if she gets in here.
We got Parker Wealth Management, Furry Friends Grooming and Boarding, which is probably where I should have dropped her off instead of bringing her here. And then Miss Fall Fest volunteer, Ava Grace Young.
Okay.
She is a really great young lady. She has an organization that she runs called Paws on My Heart. And all of the proceeds that she raises goes towards animal welfare in the community
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
Fantastic. All right, so we're talking, that's this coming Saturday night?
Yes.
All right.
7 to 11.
So get ready to go downtown.
If people are interested in adopting
Yeah,
Harlequin
so
or
yeah, if you
any
would-
other, or they want to see any other
Yep.
animals, they can just come down to the Animal Care Center.
Absolutely. If you want to spice up your life and be not bored with little Miss Jazzy Pants over here,
Okay.
then yeah, we're at 23 Pinnacle Drive, and we are open from 12 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, and 12 to 4 on Saturday.
So 12 to 6 Tuesday.
Always good to see you.
It is.
Thank you, dear. You
Harlequin,
too.
yeah,
And thanks for bringing
delightful.
Harlequin. Look,
Yeah.
now
You're
that
welcome for
now
the
that we're
entertainment.
done, she's
You're welcome
she's
for the
like,
entertainment.
It's the personality of the show. We got plenty of things to talk about, and we'll continue our
That's right.
discussions next on
Six in the City.
I'm Dr. Keith H. Taylor, owner and CEO of the Mid-South Dental Implant and Oral Surgery Center. Our clinic is unique because it offers oral surgery suites, general dentistry suites, as well as a fully run operating room. EPlus Broadband has never let me down. The reps that actually gave me their personal phone numbers, they definitely were compassionate. They knew that some of the technical terms they were using I couldn't understand, and they broke them down to me, and I thought this went a long way. Thank you, EPlus Broadband.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jacksenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
For 9 years, the READ team has helped over 2,200 second graders read better through coaching and friendships. Students have increased their word recognition by as much as 300%. Reading on grade level opens the door for Google searches, driver's licenses, and career opportunities. Invest 1 hour a week to give our second graders every chance to read on grade level. Go to thereadteam.org to sign up. The READ Team, changing our community one word at a time. In partnership with JMCSS, Leaders Education Foundation, and United Way of West Tennessee. But you already knew that because you can read.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We're going to talk about the Scarlet Rope Project and a special fundraiser.
That's right.
Which is going to be a fun event coming in a couple of weeks. Ashley Allison is with us and Ginger Williams representing the Scarlet Ropes. Good to see you both.
Good to have you ladies.
And we got a big event coming up. Let's get ready. We're headed to April 20th, right?
Yeah, it's going to be really exciting, awesome event.
Yes. Saturday, April 20th from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Hub City. So we're looking at a really great attendance this year. Tickets are just flying. So we're actually shutting down the streets behind Hub City this year to make room for the growing attendance. So it's going to give that really awesome festival feel. We're going to have a whole kids section for everyone this year, just because, you know, when you come to an event on the weekend, nothing's better than getting to bring your kids with you instead of having to find a babysitter or something like that. So yeah, we're just looking all the ways to expand
you're blocking off, what is it, Baltimore Street?
Yes.
Yeah, in behind. Okay,
North Baltimore Street, West Baltimore Street. Sorry, right behind.
Flow on out into the street, right?
Yes,
Hey, whatever it takes.
Exactly.
So what all's going to be there?
We're going to have all the crawfish and shrimp and all the fixins to the side. So we have some of the, I swear by it, the best cooks in Tennessee cooking all that seafood for everyone. And then, of course, if you don't like it, we do have some burgers and hot dogs available as well, which is great for if people just want to come out for the great atmosphere, but then still enjoy some food. We'll have a bunch of food trucks set up, including like a lemonade truck, a donut and coffee truck, all sorts of things like that, and also an Italian ice.
Pretty good to stay all day.
He wasn't excited about the crawfish, but the donut.
He could care less about that.
Count him there.
He wants the donut.
So we start at 3 and go until
8 p.m.
And it's going to be at Hub City Brewery.
And tickets are how much?
Tickets are $30 to $30. It's all over the board. So $30 for shrimp, $35 for crawfish, or you can get a mixed platter for $50 as well.
And it's a lot of food.
It's a lot of food, and we have
But you
all
need to
the
come
sides.
early, right? So you can make sure to get your car.
That's right. Yeah, because they always sell out. Yeah.
Come on at around 3 o'clock. I get there before 5:30 if you can, just to make sure you get all the crawfish and shrimp your heart desires.
Yeah, we don't want any of that stuff left over anyway. It's not going to be good on Sunday.
Gee, I don't know why.
All right. Well, what got you involved in this?
Yeah, so at Town and Country Realtors, which I'm a realtor there, we've been involved with it since the beginning.
Okay.
So it used to be in Will and Julianne's backyard, the executive director's backyard, and then when they started doing it at the farmer's market, and we moved down to Hub City Brewing, Town and Country has always been the biggest sponsor. We have tons of volunteers. Most of our realtors go to the event and help volunteer, and so it's just an organization that's really close to our hearts. I've been teaching Bible study there for about 5 years. I used to do what Ashley does now, some of the marketing. And so, yeah, I teach Bible study there every Wednesday and just love these women. And I love that the whole community gets to jump in and help, women who have been trafficked and help house them and provide counseling and food and all the things. And so, yeah, it's a really great opportunity for all of Jackson just to jump in and help these women. So
this has kind of a pet project then.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. These women are really amazing. I tell them every week, nobody is this brave. Nobody wants to dig into their own stuff and go through the trauma. And Scarlet Rope is a trauma-informed care facility. It's one of the only long-term care facilities in the U.S. And in West Tennessee, it's the longest one. So typically people go somewhere for 28 days,
Yeah, I was going to ask what long-term is
for
there.
drug addiction, but this is free for a year and a half, for 18 months.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's free for them, and it's because of things like Crawfest, people being able to come and we can pay the utility bill in this brand new house that we have. I think there's 5 or 6 women in the house right now, and we can house up to 8, which it's a big commitment for them to come stay for 18 months and get counseling and all that for 18 months.
Now,
So-
your clients come to you through
a multitude of different ways. So some are self-referral, some will just get
Self-referral,
Yes, we get great partnerships throughout Tennessee as well, like ASPL, JACOA, other organizations around Tennessee, maybe like-minded organizations as well. And then family members might, or just, it's just really a series of different things that we just get connected with them for.
Yeah, and the TBI, they have a really great relationship with them as well. One of the hardest things is some women don't even know that they've been trafficked. They don't self-identify as being trafficked. They think that they have chosen this lifestyle, and they don't understand that they were manipulated and deceived into doing these things. And so, so a lot of what happens to them when they first come in is just educating them themselves on what's happened to them. So,
Put your life in context.
anyway, it's a really awesome organization to get involved with. So
It sounds like it.
So we got the tickets at 30, 35, or 50, and you get those.
You can get those at hubcityevents.com, or you can visit any of Scarlet Rope Project's website, Instagram, or Facebook.
Or find y'all on the street, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Or just show up. Come buy tickets at the door. Although I'd buy them ahead of time.
That.
You
There
can't
may
buy
not be
tickets
any
at the door.
crawfish left.
Yes.
Well, it's good to see you both.
Good to see you.
Appreciate
It's good to have you, ladies.
Always
Thanks
good to
so
see you.
much.
So we appreciate it. We're going to the main stage. We'll be talking to this guy a little bit later in this show, but we'll welcome back Hunter Cross.
my pace out of place. I see you. How the darkest eyes meet my mind. I see you. I touch the purple skies like your sign. I see you. She says she understands, understands, she understands. She says she understands, understands me. Saw your face like your taste. I want to keep on my pace, my place. I see you. How the darkest eyes meet my mind. I see you. I touch the purple skies like your sign. I see you. She says she understands, she understands, understands. She says she understands, understands me.
From time to time, life may throw us a curveball. Even with the best of efforts, maintaining the essentials like utilities can be difficult. With Utilicare, you can make a donation to help provide utility assistance to families right here in Jackson. Your contribution makes a difference for those families struggling to pay utility bills. Go online to learn more or donate. jaxenergy.com/Utilicare.
The Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation every 2 years does an unannounced on-site review to evaluate every facet of a water system. Inspection includes real-time water sampling, records reviews, personnel training, certification, and more. A perfect score is $5.99. For the third consecutive inspection, covering the last 6 years, the Jackson Energy Authority water system achieved a perfect score. $5.99, 100%, 3 consecutive times. That seldom happens, but it happened now at JEA today.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait to 6 in the City. We'll have more with Hunter Cross coming up later in this segment. But right now, we're going to talk about bike riding. And we got Paul Hare, who's an avid bike rider, and Avery Williamson, former Tennessee Titan, who's been drafted into this project. or force volunteered, or what would be the
voluntold, or
voluntold? There, something like that. We worked with Avery. We just realized on the Titans Caravan,
That's right.
and it was 2015 out at the sports place.
2015.
Yeah,
many years ago. So.
Long time ago.
That's right. And none of us have changed a bit. How
we haven't
about
changed
that?
a bit. That's when he walked in and said, "Man, I know y'all." Well, it's good to have you both here. Let's talk about this ride coming up the 27th.
27th.
All right.
It's our 4th anniversary.
Okay.
We've been doing this. Started off, like I said, as a spoof. We're going to ride our birthday miles. In fact, yesterday I went up to Paducah, Kentucky, rode 62 miles. I'm not 62. I just only turned 60.
All right.
But we went 2 more miles to get a metric century, watched the eclipse, and
very good.
came back. So, but we're raising money for Le Bonheur and Ayers Children's Hospital. And I got to know Avery when I officiated several of his ball games. And so when I ran into him at Jackson Christian and he had started his Reach Foundation, I said, hey, this is a perfect opportunity for us to do some joint work together. And started talking to him. He got all excited until I said he had to put on spandex and ride a bike.
I don't blame him. Spandex isn't made for everybody.
Yeah, right. So you're not a rider, haven't been a rider.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think I rode a bike since probably my teenage days.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So, but nah, this is it's gonna be different. I'm very excited for it. You know, I love challenges, being an athlete. I like taking on new things. So Paul, he told me they were doing this annual bike-a-thon, and I thought it would be a great way to team up with my charity, raise some money for great causes, Le Bonheur and Ayers, and also, you know, try to get back in shape.
Okay.
So, yeah. Now we got 4 different distances, right?
We got 4 different. We got the 20-miler.
Yeah.
We've got the 42-miler. We got the family fun ride, and the one Steve signs up for every year, the 62-miler.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with the 20.
I never show
the 20.
up, but I sign up for it.
And but we're doing something different this year. We're riding to the some school systems, helping them raise money for charities in their area and for Le Bonheur. Crockett County, we're going to give a shout out to P.A. Pratt and to Kevin Ward.
Okay.
They've jumped on board. They're raising money for NOAA.
So those are on different days?
Those are on different days.
Okay.
We're going to the USJ, JCS, and TCA the morning of April the 26th. Then we're going to Avery's hometown, Milan City Schools, and we're riding them that afternoon.
Y'all going to ride from here to Milan?
I am. Avery's probably going to get in the car.
Did you see his
our group's going to ride. Our group's going to ride
he
from.
said I didn't sign up for that.
From US, we're going to ride from JCS to Milan.
I'm gonna be on Amazon the week of, getting my electric bike. Ordered. They'll be pedaling. I'll be.
The big ride on the 27th will launch at what time?
Well, it will start at 7. We'll get everybody get there at 7:30. We'll launch the 62-miler at 7:45. The 40-miler at 7:50, and then 7:55 the 20-miler.
Okay. Wow.
And the family fun ride starts at 11 o'clock.
And it starts where?
TCA. TCA has been great. They've welcomed Jackson Spokes and all the riders in. They always let us park at their parking lot and ride out that way.
Okay.
So we have a good time. And then, like I said, Crockett County, we're doing a ride there. I've already had 4 more school systems call, but they've called a little late.
Right.
So they're getting on board for next year.
year.
So next year, we're probably riding to 7 or 8. But we're a little bit different. Half the money we raise in that county stays in that county. The other goes to the Ayers, to Avery's, and to Le Bonheur. It goes to his foundation.
Tell us about your foundation.
Yeah, so the Avery Williamson Reach Foundation, just thought of it last year and knew I wanted to do something to give back to the community. I was done playing football. Just wanted to, focus on helping people, and just came up with that. Actually, my cousin, he helped me come up with the name.
Yeah.
The Reach Foundation is based off of just reaching into different people's lives, whether you're, older, younger, middle age. Just want to help people out that are in need. Whether it's the grandma that is behind on rent, or the middle-aged single mother that doesn't have solid transportation. Just want to help people in this area and just be
How do people find out about your organization, Avery?
We don't have our website up yet, but it's all
Word of
so
mouth.
fresh. Yeah,
Well,
word of
that's
mouth
true,
right there.
'cause you said you just started it last
To get
year,
into the
right?
race, if people want to enter the race, how do they do that?
Best way to do is you can go on bikereg.com, or we've got celebrationride.com. Our website's up, thanks to Kiefer Ingalls.
Can you register the morning of, or you have
can-
to be registered before?
We would like for you to register before. If you register by April the 18th, we can guarantee you a T-shirt,
Shirt, oh,
your
okay.
correct size. We're going to have extra
Okay.
T-shirts. But we're going to have some great swag. We're going to have a backsack. We're going to have a T-shirt. We're going to have a lot of things in the
Okay.
backsack. Donuts and coffee. That's
There you
a
go. There's just some
requirement.
donuts.
for-
He's going to
See,
sign up because you
all right,
said donuts.
Donuts and coffee. Pizza afterwards. We want to give a shout out to Little Caesars and Kevin Colbert. They've always supplied pizzas for the riders afterwards. So Kevin's done a great job. So
Awesome.
we're really excited. JEA has come on as a sponsor, so we're
Avery,
excited
what are you
about
hearing about the new coach up at Nashville?
I haven't heard much. I've been so
Okay.
busy, I haven't even had time to pay
Okay.
attention.
He's trying to.
He's trying to stay out
Are
there.
they in OTAs yet? Are they?
I don't know. I don't have
They
any-
should probably be in
Yeah.
OTAs
Okay.
already. Yeah, but
anyway.
everybody's excited when it's the off season.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, there you go. It's good to see you both.
Bike
Appreciate you being here. Paul. Thanks for doing this.
Bikereg.com, right?
Bikereg.com or
Bikereg.
celebrationride.com. Our
Celebration.
website is up, so.
Facebook page too?
Yeah, Facebook page, yes. It's under Care for All Kids Celebration Ride.
Okay.
Again,
All right.
Kiefer Ingalls came through, helped us out with that. So
We're going back to the main
Thanks,
stage,
sir.
and this is Hunter
Yeah.
Cross.
This is a new one called Baby Mine. In the city where the street lights gigolo, there's a jukebox playing memories of a place we used to go. Under bridges, abandoned houses, open roads that we roam. In your heart, I'm still looking for a home. Oh, my love, for 1,000 years, hold you like a stone entwined. Oh, sweet to this melody, baby, my baby, my. In the hails of remembrance of courtyards and vines, where the trials and tribulations, the sunny days and violent times, broken dreams and whispered prayers line my path that we're on. And in your heart, I'm still looking for a home. Oh, my love, for 1,000 years, hold you like a stone entwined. And how sweet to this melody, baby, my baby, my. On sorrows and darkness, a night-long laments. It was our love that saved us forever. Amen. So let's dance in this dark room of silence and candlelight. In the haze, we'll forget we will all our feels aside. Weave a tale of redemption, write it down in a song. 'Cause in your heart, I finally found my home. Oh, my love, for 1,000 years, hold you like a stone entwined. Hearts beat to this melody, baby, my baby, my.
Donating blood is safe, easy, and in less than an hour, you can save up to 3 lives. If you've donated with us before, thank you. We can't wait to see you again. If you've never donated before, now is the time. Give blood at Lifeline Blood Services today.
Every 3 years, the American Public Power Association recognizes public power companies that demonstrate proficiency in reliability, workforce development, safety, and system improvements. The recognition, RP3. The highest level RP3 is the Diamond RP3. In 2023, JEA's Electric Division received the Diamond RP3 award for the 8th consecutive time. This never happened before, but it's JEA today.
Every 2 seconds, someone in the U.S. needs blood. Lifeline Blood Services provides blood to 17 hospitals and 12 AirVac services in 20 counties. To make your donation, you can come to one of our 2 locations today.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Well, let's talk about some music.
That's right.
We've got a special concert coming up, and here to talk with us about it. Sharon Stockdale is with us, and Bob Vagers, and they are both involved in their own way with the Jackson Choral Society. Good to have you both here.
Good to have you guys.
Hey guys, thank
Are
you.
you still the president of the board?
They are still
Okay,
allowing me
all right,
to
well,
do
good
that.
deal.
Yeah.
Okay,
They haven't kicked you off yet, right?
Well, they've attempted, but
We need him.
Hanging on.
We need him.
So there are no term limits when you become president of the board?
Well, no, we can't say that.
Okay.
but we do work as a group.
Oh,
and,
well, very, very
because
good.
each one of us has special gifts and talents, and so we.
And
we
Sharon,
do real well
you
together.
perform with the organization as well as
Absolutely,
serving on the board.
yes.
Okay, all right. So excellent. Well, let's talk about this program. It's coming up April the 20th. It's going to be at 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon on April the 20th. It'll be at the First Baptist Church with a wonderful sanctuary, great acoustics there, special program. So what about this next concert?
Oh, this particular concert is just fantastic. The theme that our director, Zach Young, has chosen is light. And I couldn't help but get tickled yesterday with the solar eclipse.
Oh, yeah.
And then we come in singing these songs about moon glow and, here comes the sun. And I thought, oh my gosh, these people are going to love this concert this time around. But we are premiering in West Tennessee a work by Elaine Hagenberg called Illuminati. And, as a singer, we're very precise, we're technical, we're reading the measures, and we're making sure all the notes are right. But on our very first rehearsal, we just got to listen to it. And I'm telling y'all, it sent chills up and down my spine just listening, and I thought, this is what we get to deliver.
Makes goosebumps come up on
I've got
your
them
arms.
right now just talking about it, yes. But I know that the people who come are going to be delighted. They're going to have a tear in their eye. They're going to laugh a little bit. They're going to leave there enriched and feeling really glad that they came.
So we can get tickets at the door, right?
Yes, you can. Yes,
Just
or in
$20?
advance from a
$20
singer.
at the door?
$20 at the door. 15 for students.
15 for students.
With a student ID, please.
And online we can get the tickets where? Or in advance, I'm sorry, in advance.
In advance from any singer.
Any singer.
Yeah, I
okay.
don't think we have the capacity to sell them online quite yet.
Okay.
Good to know. Good
Well,
to know.
the last concert was Home.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
which covered a whole gamut of emotion and everything. So the same thing is happening with this one.
This particular time is really special too because we've invited the Jackson State Innovation Choir
yeah?
in to
Okay.
sing with
Okay.
us
Oh, wow.
on Illuminati, and they have a piece of their own that they're doing. So it's going to be a completely different feel than the last one, which was kind of more segmented into 4 different ways to think about home.
Right.
This is more like, from the early morning to the end of the night, and then all of Illuminati, which takes us from darkness into peace. And so, yeah, it's going to be, I'm telling you, it's
You
phenomenal.
guys are really working on our feelings, huh?
We are. Well, that's what music is, right?
is.
It
It is.
evokes
Doing exactly what
feelings.
you're supposed to
Doing
do,
what
right?
it's supposed to do.
Bob, on the business side of this thing, you're obviously open to donations, sponsors for any of
Yes,
these
we do.
events, right?
Yep,
So
yep.
how do people go about getting involved with you and with the organization?
Well,
As far as being a donor or
we
sponsoring
are on
concerts or-
Facebook, and we also have a website that you can go to. And we're a fund of the Community Foundation of West Tennessee. So you can give through
So you
there.
can make donations straight to the foundation.
Absolutely, yeah.
Pull down to Jackson Choral Society and get involved there.
And if people want to get involved as far as singing, if they can carry a tune, not like some of us.
Yeah,
It's a non-auditioned group, right?
It is a non-auditioned choir. So, I mean, if you love to sing but you don't feel super confident, just come sit between me and another soprano. You'll be fine. But truly, they can just come to our first audition in the fall, which will be right around the time that school starts back. So be on the lookout for that through Facebook particularly. And usually we'll have a flyer or two that'll go up around town wherever we can find a spot.
Okay.
Awesome.
So we are looking at the second Monday in August as the starting point. And as she said, it's open to everybody.
Okay.
And that's part of what makes us a community choir.
You rehearse where?
At First Methodist.
First Methodist, okay.
Yes. And that will be a continuing relationship. What we love about First Methodist is the acoustics in the room are wonderful. It's big enough for everybody. And it's very conveniently located in centrally downtown. I did want to talk with you for just a minute about Elaine Hagenberg, because she is in her early 40s. And usually when you think of 20th century music or 21st century music, you think, gosh, is this going to be dissonant? Is this going to hurt my ears? This is one of the most beautiful choral pieces I've ever heard. And this young lady has over 40 commissioned works that she has composed. She started out with a degree in music education.
Oh, wow.
And then went on to compose. And, in the arts, it's really tough, I think, especially when your child comes up to you and say, I'd like to be an artist. Well, how are you going to support yourself? This lady has done it. She is a shining light.
She's from where?
She's from Iowa, of all places.
So
She graduated from Drake. Graduated from Drake, not from Juilliard, not from Berkeley. Drake University, and taught some, and then began to compose. But I don't know what it was like when you were growing up, but when I was growing up, if I had told my parents that I was going to be an artist, they would have said, think again, son.
They'd be calling you when you're 40, say, you ready to get a real job?
That's right. Be sure to get your
tickets. Exactly. But she has truly succeeded.
Okay. Well, appreciate you sharing that, because that's not easily done.
That's right.
It's not.
You want to get your music played, die for 200 years, and then somebody may pick it up. Right. There you go. Good to see you both.
Good to have you guys.
That's
Thanks
August
so much
the
for being
20th,
here.
3 o'clock at First Baptist Church. We'll be back with more as we continue. Six in the City.
Want to receive account information via text? When you enroll in JA Alerts, you can. Text to get a bill balance, due date, set a payment extension, receive an outage notification, reply to report an electric outage. Text JOIN, J-O-I-N, text JOIN to 53248, 53248. Cell phone number must be current and attached to your JA account. Visit jaxenergy.com/textalerts for more information.
At Southern Family Dentistry, we offer dental treatment for your entire family. We have the latest 3D digital x-ray system. We offer implants, veneers, teeth whitening, and all the other normal services you receive at the dental office. We have 2 offices, one in Milan and one in Jackson, and EPlus broadband telephone services allows us to connect both of those offices. It doesn't matter which office the patient calls, we have the ability to speak to that patient at either location.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll be talking to, we're going to hear from Hunter Cross.
That's right.
And then we'll be talking to him in our next
Find
segment.
out about his tour he just went on.
And what got them out there and how they fared and what they learned.
That's
and,
right.
And everything else. So independent music still alive and well in this country, and we're glad to see it. Speaking of music, the Lambeth Pop Ensemble Concert is coming up this week. It'll be Thursday evening at 7 p.m. at the Hamilton Performing Arts Center. It's going to be a cross-section of music, apparently from all different genres, and featuring the students that are part of the music industry's program there at the University of Memphis Lambeth campus. But
That's right.
always great concerts, absolutely free. No
Absolutely
admission.
free.
Make a donation if you'd like, but that's at 7 o'clock Thursday at Hamilton Performing Arts Center, University of Memphis Lambeth.
And of course, the eclipse yesterday.
Yes.
That was pretty interesting, I think. And we may have pictures. I don't know. Tom
Well,
said
I hear
something
that
about-
we may. And so
I heard
Terry
we-
Bivens cheated. He went to Missouri where he
He
could really,
did.
really get involved with the eclipse.
That's right. That's
We kind of got
exactly
on the fringes of it.
I know, right? Well, coming up. Oh,
Yes.
there's one.
There's one right there. That's,
Oh, that was totality. Nice.
man, way to go, Bivens.
Nice
That's great
work, Terry. Oh, look at that. Wow. It's totally different than what, what we
Yeah,
saw
we
here
had
from the
97%,
rooftop.
but you can still see
Yes,
everything.
exactly.
By the way, the
Exactly
Bunny
right.
Run is coming back this year. It's going to be the Jackson Rod and Custom Car Club is bringing this the event back. It's 30th annual Bunny Run, and this year's event is going to be at the ballpark here in Jackson. So be sure to keep that in mind. And that will be April the 27th. It'll be Saturday the 27th.
Yeah, April the 12th at the Sportsplex, we're going to have the April Powers Baseball Tournament. You got a free team
Okay.
entry there, so you can find out more. The Sports Hall of Fame is going
It's
to be
coming up
replaying.
Thursday night.
Yeah.
This Thursday night, so it'll be
That's right.
replayed already in the schedule. So
And
be
then
looking for that.
the United Way First Ladies Luncheon is coming up the 17th and 18th,
Okay.
right around the corner. And I think somebody here is serving.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Have you been practicing?
I've been watching, but I haven't been practicing.
I'm going to ask Pam if you've been practicing
Yeah.
because, you know.
The people I like are the ones that kind of stop and visit at the table.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I can see that.
I don't see myself carrying a bunch of plates, but I'll see. I'll see how I do it. That's
it
right.
is-
That's next Thursday.
It is. It
Better
sure
keep
is.
that
It's
in
next
mind.
week, so it's always been. And I heard
Right,
that
really,
their preview event was sold out,
Okay.
which is the 17th.
Huge fundraiser for the United Way.
Yes, it
so we
is.
look forward to all that.
Always look forward to that every
We're glad
year.
to have this guy with us, or these guys with us. We'll find out who all is here, but this is Hunter Cross.
That's right.
I was born. Jesus wore a crown of thorns. Today, my heart was torn. Wires what you adore. Anytime to be a man with a house built on saying, yeah. Unless show your mind. Stars bound down at your side. Like she sings to me. Know your mind. Take time away and you'll shine. Don't change. Don't change. Jay, yeah. My sweet Jay, yeah.
Hi, I'm here to ask the people of Jackson to be a part of a groundbreaking program, 4 Minute City.
Every minute you don't get help after a sudden cardiac arrest, your chance of survival decreases by 10%.
That's why Friends of Heart and the Jackson Fire Department have created a care team.
A group of everyday citizens trained, equipped, and ready to save lives in our community.
Please call this number or visit our website.
Together, we can save lives.
Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to EPlus Broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. EPlus Broadband, fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Hunter Cross was with us back in February, and they were about to launch a tour, and so we wanted to talk to him.
That's right.
See how it went. In the Northeast and see how all of that went. It's good to see you.
Good to see you,
It's
yeah.
good to have you.
Now, we've changed the hair length here. So.
A little bit. It's always stages and phases. You know?
Okay. Is that making a statement of any kind, or is it just summer? Or?
Yeah, I think it's just summer.
Summer, okay.
Well, I mean, this year's been wrought with change in a good way. Okay. In a good way, yes.
All right, so what put you out on tour? I mean, you worked independent clubs right there, the feature independent music artists.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I went through an agency this time, Purple Storm Booking, and the help of Tyrell sort of got us there.
Okay.
2-week tour, February 20th through March 3rd.
So you played where?
Oh my gosh, we went from Indiana to Brooklyn, New York, to North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, which was my favorite personally. Birmingham, and then back to Jackson.
So what made Charlotte different?
The audience, the crowd, they greeted us with, "Hey, I liked your album." Like as soon as we got out of the car, it's just like, "Oh, I listened to your record. It's great." That's
wow. That's a great start.
Yeah, absolutely. So the energy there, the club was fantastic. That was called the Milestone Club.
Okay.
Nirvana had played there before, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Okay. So it had
Fun
been there
stuff.
for a while.
Held together by stickers and mud. Yes.
Okay.
It's like a barn type atmosphere. It's
So
cool.
where did you play in Brooklyn then?
Bushwick Public House. It's like a CBGB's type place. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of young bands throughout the tour opened for us, and we opened for them, so that was refreshing.
Okay.
So
what's the indie music scene like out there right now?
Oh my gosh, kind of all over the. I mean, there's a resurgence of the '90s, early 2000s right now. I would say, yeah, kids still playing instruments, which is great. You know, it's less electronics and more real drums and guitar, which is great.
That's
you know,
okay.
and maybe a blend of the electronic stuff, but still grassroots stuff.
All right, so it's getting back then.
It seems to be, yeah.
I'm sure you picked up a lot of new fans on your tour.
Yeah,
That's
that was
always
great.
good to have. Yeah.
For sure. And sometimes we would come across places where we had listeners, people that knew who we were.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we turned a lot of people on to us.
Okay.
So
Who all is working with you today?
So we got Jake Davis on the drums back there, and Mason Henson playing bass, warped bass with some synth effects. Good stuff.
Okay. He's going to be part of the Lambeth University program Thursday, and so anyway, it's good to have these guys with us. All right, so when you look back at it, is this something you want to keep doing?
Yeah, definitely. It's not easy. It takes a lot of planning, and a lot can go wrong, like a lot. And there's a lot of sleeping on couches. I mean, we had one princess visit, which is what I call like staying in an actual hotel. We stayed in New Jersey for 2 nights with the help of Jake Davis and Ashley Davis, helping fund that. This was a very crowd-funded tour. So, by the way, if I've got the mic for a second, if you love an artist, you know, a lot of this stuff is DIY. Crowdfund them, help buy a shirt, join their Patreon. I have a Patreon. I could not have done this without my patrons. So just letting that be known that it's very DIY these days.
Okay.
So a lot of freedom in that, though. You get to be who you want and put out music when you want.
Right.
So you're working on what next?
Speaking of putting out new music.
Yeah, so I've put out 2 tracks this year, 2 of which we played. Jade came out the winter of this year, and then Baby Mine. So I've got some stuff on the horizon. We're planning to sell out our show at Catbird Studios May 25th, so I want to get the word out about that. But I've been trying to drop singles every month, every other month. That seems to be the way to do things.
So where do you feel you are right now then, Hunter?
Yeah. All over the place. Yeah, I mean, I just when you thought I couldn't get any more experimental, you know, we did a folk song in 3/4, and then we did a kind of a trippy Kanye West type song just then. So
it's been quite different today, but it's been good.
That's what I mean by freedom as an independent artist. I think every artist sets themselves up or sets their audience up to what to expect, and my motto is expect the unexpected.
Right. Well, it gives you the freedom to be creative, you know, and not be constrained within certain parameters.
Tapping into that muse and just listening to what moves me. It's less about genre and more about what moves me every time.
Okay. All right.
That's great.
Well, congratulations on the tour.
Thank you.
And if you survived it, now you know what it's like.
Yes.
You know what it's like out there, right?
And he said he would do it again. So hey, it must have gone well. So
if we can sleep in the basement of a bowling alley, I think we can make it happen.
You can make it work.
See, there's going to be stories to tell in the future. When you get big, you can tell the stories of when you started and when you were in the basement.
Well, we appreciate you being with us.
Yes, thanks so much for taking time to come see us and play for us.
We'll be back. In fact, we'll close out with Hunter Cross. That's coming up as we continue Six in the City.
That's my neighbor Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a big mistake. Hey, Joe, think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have the utilities marked before you start digging?
I'm not digging very deep. It's no big deal.
No big deal.
Dad, the TV's out. Internet too.
Remember, safe digging always starts with a free call to 811. Oh, what a knucklehead.
Do you love sports? Then you should know about STEM. Because maximizing nutrition, analyzing peak muscle performance, calculating the perfect shot, and more are all made possible by science, technology, engineering, and math. In fact, there are more careers than ever in sports science. So if you have a passion for sports, then think about getting involved in STEM and improve everyone's game on and off the field. Get inspired at shecanstem.com.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter which you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
As always, we appreciate our guests, appreciate you being with us. We appreciate all of the guests and the things that are going on in this community, from Crawfest to bike rides to whatever out there.
I know.
Got a couple of breakfasts to talk about that are coming up not this weekend, but next weekend. One of those, the Breakfast Club with the Greater Jackson Chamber, and that's going to be April the 19th, which will be Friday, 7:30 a.m. till 9 a.m., and that will be at the
Doubletree.
And it's going to feature the Commissioner of Tourism for the state of Tennessee. And so the Commissioner, Mark Ezel, will be with us in this city, so it'll be a good opportunity to hear him. So make those reservations with the Chamber. And then the Old Hickory Rotary Club, they have a pancake breakfast every year. They've been doing it for decades. And it's coming up Saturday the 20th from 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. at Andrew Jackson Elementary School at the cafeteria there. 7 to 10, it's $10 ticket. And just show up at the door and eat.
Eat all the
Get ready
pancakes
to
you
go.
want,
Yeah,
right?
pancakes and
Nice.
sausage and some good butter and syrup and some coffee and juice and everything else that goes to all the projects of the Old Hickory Rotary Club, which includes scholarships, the Heart and Soul, and many other things that club is involved with. That's Saturday, April the 20th.
And if you ever want to know what's going on, somebody says there's nothing going on in Jackson, just go to jacksontn.com.
Yep.
You'll see the calendar and you'll see how much
will be
stuff
surprised.
really does go on around here in the Jackson area and the local area as well.
Well, it's always good to see you.
It's good to see
I'll
you.
get my cat suit out next time.
That's right, you
We'll
should.
See where it goes.
I want to see
great
those
to have these guys
pants.
with us. We're going to close out the show with Hunter Cross.
See you next
See
week.
you next week.
Love comes in many shades of blue. A rose keyholes for you to spy into. A face shines down, devastating me. Oh, really does all that he can shine for me. Allow me to see it, show me too. Broken honest man, and it's feeling good as no. No one show my honey, I've announced that this is true. Get then your time's running out. Allow me to, now the words are ringing true. Passion in my color, we're just for you. Crying and I'm bleeding, now our tears are shed for you. Get then your time's running out. Monkey, you're my road, and won't you be my Valentine? And I know that you're the one, 'cause you're the one that's on my mind. I'm beating deep inside my heart. Heaven knows that love is blind. Said that you never let go.